Scuffle with police at protests over dog meat ban. That's right. They came to blows over puppy toes. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast. Let me hit y'all with this, the greatest music ever.
Savage Media.
Music TV.
Oh, yiggity, we back. I had to blow that up a little bit though. You know, I'm getting a little old there. I gotta see it correctly now. Anyway, it says about 200 South Korean farmers who bred and raised dogs for human consumption held a rally on Thursday near the presidential office in the capital Seoul, demanding that the government scrap a plan to ban controversial centuries-old practices. So they're already explaining for it. Like, how you gonna stop us from eating Fido? We've been doing it for centuries. It says dozens of farmers who have tried to drive into the streets in front of the presidential office by truck with dogs in cages, and they intended to release them at the scene, were turned away by police who inspected the cargo covered with blankets. Ruling party of the president of Young Suk Yeol has introduced a bill to ban the breeding and the sale of dogs for consumption and offer financial consumption for those in the industry forced to shutter their business with three-year grace period. The time is now to put an end to the controversy around eating dog meat. Party member have said, adding there's was a broad support for the opposition party, which currently controls parliament and the public. It says more than 6,000 Seoul Korea households now own dogs as pets in the country, and about 51 million people. And Yoon and his wife Kim Keon, he are owners of six dogs, including retired guide dog and a rescue dog. A Gallup Korea poll last year showed almost two-thirds of responding opposed eating dog meat, with only 8% saying they had eaten dog meat within the last year, down from 27% in 2015. Ying Yong Bang, who represented the industry's group, led Thursday's rally saying politicians had no right to close down the industry or to decide what people want to eat. Um, I got a thought about that. I mean, we are aware that they definitely try to assimilate to white culture. So it wouldn't be a surprise why there's a decline in dog meat eating. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna give it to him too. Like, okay, it's time to let that go. Eating dogs, it's time to let that go. Okay. We can't agree with the idea that it's barbaric because all countries have their own traditions of animal husbandry, which has some points eating dogs, and there's still countries where it's done, he said. The farmers have been completely excluded from the discussion on the bill and proposed financial compensation when completely inadequate, given that they would lose their livelihoods, Jew said. The farmers scuffled with the police, who outnumbered them, set up barricades to stop them from crossing the street to move closer to presidential office. The three protesters, included Jew, were detained by police in a chaotic scene, the organizers said. Um, they're trying to stop eating the dogs, y'all. That's what they're trying to do. And there's some people out there that want to keep the puppy's mouth. What we gonna do about that? I ain't gonna hold you though. I'm emoji, foji, and scold you about being on code, and I've got four words for you. It is subscribe for the vibe, like for the spike, comment your vomit, please share, If you care about getting Black empowerment everywhere, do that on the platforms that we own, Jones. And just to bring it on home, I got love, peace, blessings, and aloha out the Doha for Shoha. You already know.